Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, all three of us. Top 10 comedy movies that offended most people.
Oh, yeah.
That offended the most people. Not most people, the most people.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
okay.
See Life of Brian there, straight off the
What
bat.
do we think so far? Life of Brian. I reckon
Blazing Saddles has got to be number one.
Yeah.
I was going to say something with Mel Thing in it.
Mel
Brooks.
That's
Mel
it,
Brooks.
Something that he's done, because he was a bit sort of like, bit edgy, wasn't he, really? Some of the things that he
Well,
came
Blazing
up with.
Saddles.
No, yeah, that's
Mel
what I mean.
Brooks, yeah.
But I'm sure there's more as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure of them.
Tropic Thunder, maybe. If you guys have seen Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
Robert Downey
yeah.
Jr. Robert Downey Jr. in blackface.
He's
Which offended white people and not black people, which is
It was
great.
bizarre.
Yeah.
That's
That film's got a lot in
actually
it.
a really funny
It's
movie,
a really
that.
funny film.
It
yeah.
was actually, yeah.
Blazing Saddles are very, very
Yeah,
good.
It's got to be in it, on it.
Life of Brian.
Must be.
I watched Life of Brian a few weeks ago on a bus coming home from one of the football games I was at, and I thought, Life of Brian, I'm not going to be able to sit down and watch this anyway. I was laughing my head off.
Yeah.
For ages. I'm like,
Anything
really holds up.
to do with like religion stuff.
Yeah.
It's absolutely guaranteed to offend.
But it still kind of holds up a little bit, Life of Brian. It's still quite a funny film.
Yeah.
When I
It's
watched
clever
it.
film, actually, the way
It
it's been done and the way it's been written.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Now you listen here. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Borat's
Counting
such a
down
great
all
show.
picks for the comedy flicks that have caused some major backlash. Come on, let's go.
Team
We're running
America.
out of
Yeah,
time.
wow.
Yeah. I'm not sure I've seen
Number
that.
Matt
10,
Damon.
Pink Flamingos. The Pope of Trash, John Waters, is a master at the art of ruffling feathers.
Filth are my politics. Filth is my life.
His films push the boundaries, giving voice to some of the most taboo stories in American
I don't think
cinema.
I've even heard of this
Pink
film.
Flamingos
No, I've not.
Stands out as one of his most surreal.
I smell deep,
Eyebrows
dark
on that.
trouble.
Starring famed drag queen Divine, Flamingos follows Babs Johnson, the filthiest person alive. When her title is threatened by a jealous criminal couple, things go from filthy to nauseating.
How disgusting. Get this
Licking
table
plates.
soaking wet.
Without getting into the gritty details, let's just say Flamingos was slapped with a hefty NC-17 rating when released in 1997.
Kill, kill, kill. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
It was also banned in Australia, Switzerland, and parts of Norway and Canada. Today, the film has a cult following thanks to its fascinating exploration of objection and an ending so shocking it still drops jaws.
What you are about to see is the real thing.
Number 9, Sausage Party. Based on its title, it's clear that Sausage Party isn't your typical cartoon flick.
Did you go to the great beyond?
If you're clicking on a film called Sausage Party,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're thinking, this is not what I
Yeah,
expected,
you're probably let down. Yeah.
you need to get out more.
This film
In
wasn't
the
that
18th section of the local movie store. Sausage Party. I mean, just the title.
Seth Rogen.
Whoa.
Released in 2016, Seth Rogen, Kristen
Oh, the
Wiig,
Irish.
Jonah
Yeah.
Hill, Danny McBride, and Bill Hader provide the voices to a cast of
Bill Hader.
anthropomorphic food products who discover the truth behind their existence. It was nearly rated NC-17 due to its crude content. Nonetheless, Sausage Party was a box office hit. It even became the highest grossing R-rated animated film ever, a title it held onto until 2020. However, its success wasn't without backlash.
I am Frank, and I am a sausage. A little sausage with some pretty big news.
It was reported that many of the film's animators faced grueling working conditions resulting in zero pay for overtime and receiving no credits. Years later, it was legally determined that the employees were owed compensation.
That was amazing.
I was okay, but you were amazing.
Number 8.
Oh, he's a bun and a hot
After
dog.
hearing the premise of 1986's Soul Man, it's astonishing to believe that it was ever made.
Wait a second, look at this. The Henry Q. Bouchard Memorial Fellowship, full tuition plus $8,000 annual stipend to the most qualified applicant from Los Angeles, California.
Let me see that. The most qualified black applicant, you idiot.
Oh.
The movie centers around a young law student who takes
Oh, no.
tanning pills in an
Oh,
effort
no.
to appear African American so he could obtain a scholarship to attend.
You know, there's something
I
really special
see.
about you, and I don't know what it is.
You see, I knew you'd like me once you got to know me.
If the storyline wasn't bad enough, dark makeup was used on C. Thomas Howell, which drew comparisons to blackface. During its release, the NAACP
Wow.
publicly denounced it, while students
Jesus
at UCLA
Christ.
protested it. Even future Oscar winner Spike Lee expressed his criticism of the film.
There's no way in the world to see how Thomas looks black.
That being said, the movie does have two staunch supporters. The film stars Howell and Ray Don Chong, who have publicly supported it.
You've learned what it feels like to be black.
No, sir.
Beg your pardon?
Number 7, Tropic
There you
Thunder.
go.
Yeah.
In 2008, audiences packed the theater to see the comedy event of the year, Tropic Thunder.
Got a bad feeling on this one.
No, that's your line.
With an A-list cast and rave reviews, it seemed like the Ben Stiller-directed flick was unstoppable. However, that wasn't the case. Disability activists, including the Special Olympics, called out the portrayal of the character of Simple Jack.
I ain't got a good brain.
Then there was Robert Downey Jr., who played Kirk Lazarus, a white actor who undergoes a surgical procedure to darken his skin to play a black man.
Lazarus underwent a controversial pigmentation alteration procedure.
And lastly, Tom Cruise as Lee Grossman, a Jewish studio exec, was called anti-Semitic
He's good in
as
that,
Cruise
wasn't he?
Yeah,
is
the
not
dance.
Jewish, with many claiming his portrayal leaned into stereotypes.
Take control of your actors, Ron. We'll shut you down. Take Coke!
To this day, Stiller has defended the film, making no apologies for its many controversies. Number 6, Dogma.
Oh,
Kevin
forgot
Smith's
about this
fantastical
film.
comany.
I don't think I've seen Dogma.
It's
No,
Ben
I've not.
Affleck, Matt Damon. But it's got, like, again, you see Alan Rickman there, Selma Hayek's in it. There's loads of people in it.
I don't think it doesn't even register with me.
It's about,
same here.
religion.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Right.
it's about
There
the
you go,
dogma.
religion.
Dogma
yeah.
came out at the end of the millennium.
It's an
The
angel
Catholic
there.
Church was none too pleased.
If we cut off our wings and transubstantiate to complete human form, we become mortal. If we die with clean souls, there's no way they can keep us out. We won't be angels anymore, but at least we get to go home. Who sent the paper? Who cares who sent the paper?
Deeming it as blasphemy, advocacy group The Catholic League was up in arms over the story about 2 outcast angels on a mission to get back to heaven, even if that means bidding adieu to humanity.
I'm going back to Wisconsin. We're going home, Loki. And no one, not you, not even the Almighty himself, is gonna make that otherwise.
In fact, things got so heated that its
Pressure off,
release was
yeah.
delayed by nearly a year.
Fill them pews, people. That's the key. Grab the little ones as well. Hook them while they're young.
Smith, who had received threats against his
George
life,
Carlin.
took
Got
the
great
whole
voice on
thing
it,
in
yeah.
stride, even showing up to a protest acting like he was opposing the film. Number 5, Team America
Yeah.
Road Police. Trey Parker and Matt Stone are no strangers to controversy.
The terrorists are planning something very big.
And just what does this have to do with me?
Our only hope is to have somebody act like a terrorist who wants to help them carry out the attack.
The duo already stirred the pot with the feature adaptation of their series South Park in 1999. However, their next project came with strings
Jesus
attached.
Christ.
Enter Team America World Police, an action comedy about an actor who joins the
Matt
task
Damon.
force to fight terrorism.
Anybody know of any terrorist attacks coming up soon?
And the entire cast is made of puppets. While the production was taxing, the real trouble happened afterward.
Look, this is my serious face.
A very intimate scene involving 2 puppets warranted
Oh, I
an
remember that.
NC-17 rating, going through several edits before being pared down to an R rating. Also, a slew of celebs are parodied in the film, including a not-so-happy Sean Penn, who famously sent Parker and Stone a strongly worded letter.
Come on, Penn, we must protect the show.
Right.
Number 4, Borat.
Yakshimash. My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex. It's nice.
In 2006, Sacha Baron Cohen took his cult persona Borat Skadovin
So
from
good,
the
bud.
small screen to the big screen. Soon after its release, Borat Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan became a pop culture phenomenon.
I am very excited.
Yes, it's an
Hello, USA. Hello, USA. I'm very excited.
The satirical mockumentary sees the Ali G show character travel from his native Kazakhstan to the U.S. to film a documentary on American life. Borat's regressive views and ignorance translated into some truly shocking moments, and Cohen upset a lot of folks.
Can I say first, we support your war of terror.
From Kazakhstan to subjects featured in the film, Borat faced a wave of complaints and lawsuits.
You want that for drink? You can't drink that while you're driving. It's
Why
against,
not?
it's against the law.
What?
Many also believe that the film and the character were anti-Semitic, though Cohen himself is Jewish. However,
I was gonna
the
say he's
backlash
Jewish.
didn't
Yeah.
stop Cohen bringing Borat back for a sequel in 2020.
There was problem. People make recognize my face.
Number 3, Blazing.
Yeah, there we go.
I think with Borat, it's the whole premise behind it was so good. Such an intelligent guy.
Yeah.
such a
Yeah,
great poet.
absolutely.
Oh, good. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He's I mean, some of the other stuff he's done was not I mean, Ali G was very, very funny.
Yes, it's
Bruno
something
was an experience.
Yeah,
Bruno
I know.
was something.
Yeah, some of his charact's are really, really
Ali
clever.
G
And the way he
was so good,
stays in
yeah.
sort of like stays in character all the time. When I've seen him on chat shows and things like that, he's.
I thought Ali G would be really difficult to beat, and then Borat came out, and that's what, like, I think that trumps it a little bit. But then it was kind of like once Borat had been done, you couldn't really think of they'd do a follow up, but they did.
That's it. Yeah,
and he managed to pull it off as well.
Just about. Yeah. It's one of those where you think it'd be, to do it again, wouldn't be able to do it. But
just a very, very intelligent guy with the comedy, the way he did it. Blazing Saddles.
Saddles. A satire of the Western genre, Blazing Saddles is one of Mel Brooks' most notable films.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
The story centers around Bart, a black railroad worker who becomes a sheriff of a small town riddled with racists. On one hand, many see it as biting satire, while many others see it as downright offensive.
I'm rapidly becoming a big underground success in this town.
Gee, in another 25 years, you'll be able to shake their hands in broad daylight.
A quick Google search and one will encounter endless disputes about whether its humor is harmful or not. From race to sex and everything else in between, the jokes are non-stop, proving that no topics is off limits.
Oh, you better watch out, big fella. I think Mongo has taken a little fancy to you.
Oh, Mongo straight.
Decades after its release, Whoopi Goldberg would come to the film's defense on The View, stating that Blazing Saddles is one of the greatest because it hits everybody.
Just give me 24 hours to come up with a brilliant idea to save our town. Just 24 hours. That's all I ask.
No! Number 2, The Interview. The year was 2014, and the world anxiously awaited the release of what might have been the most contentious film of the decade.
3 weeks from tonight, I will be traveling to Pyongyang, North Korea, to conduct the first globally broadcast interview with President Kim Jong-un.
The Interview stars James Franco and Seth Rogen as TV host and producer who are tasked with assassinating North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Caused a media frenzy and global panic. Saying that the North Korean government was less than thrilled is a massive understatement.
We never got a chance to formally meet, Mr. Great Leader. I just wanted to shake your hand.
Any friend of Dave is a friend of mine.
The nation threatened to commit terrorist attacks against cinemas, leading to delay its release. Guardians of Peace, a group suspected to be part of the North Korean government, hacked Sony Pictures Entertainment's data, releasing private emails and top secret info.
Do you think that your people should be rewarded for their resilience and strength?
Of course, Dave.
Then why don't you feed them?
Eventually, Sony opted to release the film on streaming to avoid any further security threats.
That's the only way out.
Hey, I have an idea. Follow me.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified.
What do you think number 1's going to be then?
Life of Brian, I'm guessing.
Life of Brian.
Gotta be on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was number 2, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that was number 2.
Yeah, I thought Blazing Saddles would have been number 1, but it was number 3, wasn't it?
Notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Monty Python's Life of Brian. It's no surprise that a film about religion made by Monty Python would cause an uproar.
Before you join us, know this. There is not one of us here who would not gladly suffer death to rid this country of the Romans once and for all.
Well, one.
Solid. Are you with us? Yes. From now on, you shall be called Brian, that is called Brian.
Life of Brian follows Brian, a man who happened to be born on the same day and place as Jesus, who accidentally gets confused for the Son of God. Labeled blasphemous, the film was protested by religious groups in England and America.
They brought forth juniper berries. Of course they brought forth juniper berries. They're juniper bushes. What do you expect?
It was also banned in Norway, Ireland, and some places in the UK. Objectors especially took offense to the ending, which features a crucifixion.
Up you go, big nose! What is you bastard?
Even decades later, screenings of the film continue to cause outrage. That being said, at least we can all agree to always look on the bright side of life.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Which of these films do you think was the most...
Yeah, very funny indeed. That.
I mean, fortunately, but people like us, we're not easily offended, are we?
No.
There's all sorts to watch. But I know you can probably see why some people are offended by certain parts in certain films.
Yeah,
but, you know.
there's a lot of like race, religion, sort of like that kicks in where people do get offended. For me, it's just satire comedy. At the end of the day.
I think in something like Blazing Saddles, I think we're probably a little bit ahead of the time there. It's 1974.
I know,
and basically there, I think the premise was basically they were having a go at racists, weren't they? Saying, you know, why do you like?
It's just I watch it from a comedic side, and it's same as when I watch Life of Brian, I watch it from a comedic side, and it's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Even one where he says, "There, up you go, big nose."
I know, yeah.
I think the worst one there is probably the college one where the guy's going full. Like, it's not even blackface; it's pretty full black. That's bad.
Yeah, Soul Man.
Yeah. I've not seen that film actually.
No,
so
I've never heard of it.
Don't know about
I think I watched a little bit years ago, sort of thing, and then just sort of like wasn't for me. I was like, no.
Yeah.
It's
wasn't funny enough.
No. For me, it's got to be comedy.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, an action film like a James Bond type, like far-fetched action film like that.
Yeah.
But then it's that's me done. Then that's my patience level's reached.
I think you're about right there. But some good films there though. Decent films.
Absolutely.
Yeah, offended the most people. Don't get offended. Just laugh at it and move on.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.